Hello everyone, it is Monday the 29th of May, it is 5:40 p.m. and we didn't do a vlog last week. It was impossible, physically impossible, and I just wanted to do the intro to this week's vlog explaining what we've been up to, or what I've been up to mainly, because I just did not have a chance to do anything. I was working all day and then going from work at 5:30 when I finished, straight to the property at 6, and then working most evenings right up until either 11:30, 12, and then going straight to bed, or coming home, helping with the kids, doing bits and bobs, and then going to bed. I just have not had time to vlog. So last Monday, going off the top of my head, I tried to make a little list here of what I've actually been doing, but Monday I'm pretty sure I had 2 viewings, and then I'd done an inspections video, how I do inspections, and then I did the other video on how I do inventories. Hello, I'm Ollie Collins from VCC Homes, and I'm sat in one of my HMOs, and I thought I would do a video on how we do our inventories. Okay, so we use an app called iSurvey. Hello, I'm Ollie Collins from VCC Homes, and I'm sitting in one of my HMOs at the moment, and I thought I would just show you how we do inspections. Okay, so we use an app called iAuditor. What this allows us to do is that I've drafted up 2 templates, one for... So that was that evening, Monday night, gone. Tuesday I had viewings, and then I did a big video on how I take professional pictures. So tonight is very much a case of I really cannot be bothered to be here, but I've set myself a little challenge to keep trying to do more and more, like more than I did yesterday. Just keep going. Like I said in last week's vlog, keep pushing on. So Rocco had me, well, I couldn't sleep till about 1:20 last night in the morning, and then Rocco woke up, and then he had me up at 4:44, so what's that, 3 hours sleep or something. Up for ages. I couldn't get back to sleep till about 7 in the morning, and I got up at 7:30, so I'm absolutely shattered. But I'm going to try and do a content marketing video on how to take proper pictures for your property. So see how this goes. I'm feeling tired, but I'm just going to keep pushing on. Which took quite a while because it was quite an in-depth video, and then doing all the editing for all those 3 videos took up Monday and Tuesday. I think Wednesday I had a 2-hour viewing with a pilot who actually didn't take it in the end, but it took up 2 hours of my time, which I planned on doing the HMO notice board video, but I didn't get to do that. And then it was like 6 till 8ish, and then 8 o'clock Kate came to do the inventory with me, and we spent the rest of the night doing inventory till like midnight, so like documenting everything we do, because we had someone move in, but I'll come to that. Thursday night, can't remember exactly what happened Thursday or Friday. I think it was like doing more inventories, doing more viewings. I literally like had so many viewings at this property, so I can't remember the whole piece to that. But I think Friday night I came home, I went back round actually. Friday night I went back round to get the room ready, did the inventory, took all the pictures, and then came back home to then finish the inventory at home, like doing all the details, writing down all the details and stuff. And then I think we had a bit of a chilled out night on Friday night, but it wasn't really that chilled out because I'm just constantly like talking back to people that are inquiring and stuff like that. Saturday morning, planned on going to the property from 9 till about 2. Saturday at 2 o'clock we had the guy move in. I planned on doing like videos and stuff all morning. Me and Leisha ended up having a stupid row, which as per usual was the 3rd weekend in a row that messed everything up and was just got in the way. I think, you know, under a lot of pressure when you're trying to build an empire and doing a lot, things throughout the week can just build up, and yeah, ended up just wasting a load of time Saturday morning. But Saturday at like, yeah, when we finally got around to it, I think we did a HMO tour video. I think it looks shit. Personally, I'm not happy with how it came out because we were obviously both in a bad frame of mind, so you know, yeah, the first part of the video was shit. Then I did the notice board video after that video, and then at 2 o'clock Matt moved in, one of our tenants, and so I did the check-in and all that sort of stuff. Alicia's family then came around as well, so the house was like a madhouse. for that half an hour. Did that, and then at 2:30 on Saturday had a viewing, and then straight after that I had to come home, get ready, and we went straight out to my sister's flat to see her in Gravesend, and then went out for a Chinese. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen a little bit. I had a proper funny night. Rocco, I swear he is exactly like me. Sweats really easy. He's got clicky bones like me. He's just literally exactly like me. And anyway, the Chinese, it was just like Chinese, went for Chinese, didn't we? Yeah. The owner was like this Chinese woman. She was fairly old, and she was grabbing Rocco to dance. She was a live band woman, and Rocco hated it. He absolutely hated it. And then she buggered off, and you could just tell he was relieved. And then out of the corner, then there was like a bit of quiet, and the woman, the live woman, started singing again, and then the Chinese woman made a beeline for Rocco, and Rocco just like turned towards me like really slow with like this fear and dread. He knew what was coming. I pissed myself. I could not stop laughing. I guess you just have to see it to be there, but oh my god, Rocco's so funny. And yeah, I just pissed myself on that. That was funny. So that was Saturday night. Sunday morning, back to having a viewing at 10:30. Had two viewings, 10:30 and 11ish. They both took a room. We've sold 4 out of 5 rooms there. Spent a lot of time with the girl that wants the room there. And then my family came over, had a look around, so showed them around. And then we had a family barbecue on Sunday, which was yesterday, with Alicia's parents, because her Spanish aunties are over. And then we had a barbecue at my parents, because all my French family are over. And so we spent the evening there. I've been absolutely shattered. Worked flat out all week. I was like physically exhausted, but even last night I've got tomorrow and the day after I've got a professional presenting course for work in London, so I've had to prepare a presentation for that. So I've been doing that, replying to loads of people on Spare Room, you know, doing inventories and checkouts and check-ins and doing deposits and all that jazz. And then today I worked because had an opportunity, so I've had to drive all the way from here to Norwich for about 2.5 hour drive, do a show around our data centre. I should have brought the camera to vlog. I'm really sorry. I'm back there next week though, next Monday for the I've got a meeting with the NHS, so I might, in fact I'll try and vlog then, show you guys what data centre looks like. It's pretty cool. Flat out, I've literally got a massive things to do list. Tonight I've got loads to do. Rocco's not in, Alicia's studying. Yeah, so I've just been flat out, absolutely exhausted. Just haven't had a chance to vlog, let alone edit any videos to do that. I need to edit all the videos that we've taken as well. So yeah, so yeah, 2 days in London, and then I've got Thursday off, but it's a day before Alicia's exam. But I think some of the tenants that might want to move in on Thursday, so as ever, the work never ends. Literally never ends. But we're getting there. We're moving closer towards our goal now. And today, and I'm going off on one, but today I was like spending a lot of time driving. It really gives you time to reflect. And we've been doing this mentorship, and we've got quarterly goals, and our quarter is nearly up now, and we've got this last month's goals. I sort of think to myself, but I haven't achieved these quarterly goals, and we were set 3 quarterly goals. 1, to have 100 cups of coffee with people, 2, to get 4 clients at VCC Homes, and 3, to set up the sales maps for, which is basically like targets and marketing and stuff like that. We just haven't done them. Why? Is it because I'm lazy? Is it because I'm just not listening to what is being set? Come to the conclusion, no. I've been in the thick operations, like doing check-in, check-out, viewings. It's taken up so much of my time. Decorating for the last 3 months, like you know, not decorating for 3 months, but was decorating the first part of it. I've just been like, there's only so much time you have in a day, and so I'm happy with the progress. I'm glad we started, because I've been doing extra stuff I probably wouldn't have done, and it's been really good getting that involved. And Alicia has nearly finished her exam and uni degree, so as of this Friday coming, we're going to go full flat out to try and finish this month's, as many of this month's targets that we can do, review and do as much of the quarter goals as possible, and then it'll probably be refocus on all that and full steam ahead as much as possible within our lives. It just shows how busy we are. But yeah, thought I'd give you an update. Don't know if you're going to miss last week's vlog that you didn't see. Will anyone even post? Where's your vlog? I don't know, who knows. But if you are watching, as ever, thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you get a bit of value and seeing what we're up to. Flat out. I'm exhausted. I'm literally exhausted. Like, it was so hot last night. It was my turn with Rocco. I had to bring him into my bed because there was a fan there, and then he's up at 7, and he, yeah, oh God, I'm just exhausted. But yeah, I'm rabbiting on now. I'm exhausted. So see you later. Bye. Right, hello. It is Thursday. It's the 1st of June. It's 10 to 2. For the last 2 days I've been on a high impact presenting course, which was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it and learned a little bit about high impact presenting or presenting. So that really sort of took it out of me, getting up early, going all the way into central London, blah blah blah. So didn't really do much last night or the night before, but Alicia has her accounting exam tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So I have the kids all day today and have been out with them to the park and stuff. Back at home, I'm now at my parents' house, and then I knew Rocco was tired, so brought him here. He's having a little sleep, and later on probably go to the park around here, and just I'm going to spend a bit of time with the kids and not really do an awful lot. I've got work tomorrow, and then literally it's full steam ahead with Alicia's support as well for the last 2-3 months. It sort of feels like I've been very operational, working in the business, like decorating hours and hours and hours, and doing paperwork and admin-y type jobs and stuff like that. But now, yeah, with Alicia finishing that exam, we can really focus on business development and growing the business so we can get out of working. So that's really good. Talia has been doing her little project all by herself because me and Alicia have been so busy.
Hello.
Talia, what have you been doing? What's the project on?
It's about Greek temples because that's what we've been learning at school.
Yeah.
And I did all of this, I researched it, and then I put it into my own words.
Yeah.
And then I've just been writing it up on the computer, and then I've got some pictures of the temples over here.
Nice. Very good. So yeah, that's a little this week's update. Yeah, this camera is way too big to be taking it into central London. I need to get like a proper little compact camera, about £1,000, but a really good quality. But don't have the money to do that yet, so I've got this massive, huge thing. My dad should be back soon. Is that him? No. And yeah, I feel like I'm in a little bit of a down period at the moment, but we're coming out of it, and I cannot wait for Alicia to finish, and then we can really focus on growing the business and moving everything forward. So exciting times ahead. Sunday morning, it's 11 o'clock. We've just had a chilled out little morning. We're listening to Champions of Mind podcast, and we're going to get started on the day now. I guess today we had a little drink up at a family. We had a little drink up at a friend's house last night to celebrate their son's first birthday. So Alicia finished her exam on Friday, did really well, but now it's hustle. It's time to hustle today and get stuff done, and I've got little Rocco to ambush me. Yeah, exactly mate, exactly. Should we get this day started? Oi! You get out of it. Yeah, give me a kiss. I love you. Yeah.
Hello everyone, it's Sunday and I've finished my degree. I've done my exams. I think it went really well. I'm definitely passed. So it is 5:15. We've been to Costa, got a coffee. Spent a bit of time with the kids this morning. We went to get some ice cream, had some lunch together, and went into Crawley. But now dropped them off at Ollie's parents. So we've now come back because we need to do some work because we obviously haven't done so much because I've been focusing on passing my exams. So now we've got to get on with the jobs that we've sort of been putting on hold. We've got our mentorship day on Thursday. So yeah, we've got a few hours before the kids come home to sort of smash a few things out and see how much we get done.
What have we done so far? done our sales maps.
Yeah.
Designed our sales maps. We've got some sort of targets and stuff, and now we're just working on our mentorship targets for the month, and the sales maps were for the quarter. So we're now just going to go through for the rest of the week, try and smash out as many of them as possible. Alicia is going to finish the designing of our business cards and then figure out what networking events are in and around Crawley. And while she does that, I'm going to do some operational stuff like email some tenants that are path referencing what they need to do, and then get a YouTube channel up and running, put these videos that I've already edited up on there, and then I'm going to edit some other videos that I've got the footage for but haven't started yet and do that. And then yeah, got to do a food shop, got to clean the whole house and do all the loos and stuff. Then I've got to go get some petrol, and yeah, it's 7:22 on Sunday, so let's get it done. Right, little update. We have been designing our business cards and sent them off to the graphic designer to get them done and dusted. We've had our couples room has fallen through, which we're absolutely gutted about, which is pretty annoying because we've lost weeks in terms of getting someone else in. So we've sorted that out. I've now re-put the advert or that room live again, put the pictures back up, and now I'm replying to spare room because I've been a bit busy all weekend. I've had 5 people reply, so I'm just replying to people, and I'm probably gonna have to go through and sort of message people back who was inquiring about couples rooms. So it's a massive pain in the arse. I've sent another tenant who has passed referencing all her detail contracts and documents and all that sort of stuff. Alicia is now finding networking events in and around Crawley, but it is 8:24, so I haven't got that long until at 9 o'clock I need to go and get some petrol because I'm going up to Norwich tomorrow for work, and then which I'll try and bring the camera actually, and I'll see if I'll do a little vlog. Show you a data centre. 9 o'clock I need to go there, and then we need to hoover and tidy the flat at 9 o'clock, and I need to clean all the loos and stuff like that, and then the kids are being brought back at 10, and then maybe do a bit more work from say 10:30, 11ish till midnight. Yeah, so that's our little update. Right, it's nearly 9:30 Sunday night. We're doing bits, and I think it's going to be the last vlog entry, so I can then see if past 10 o'clock we can, if I can do the vlog. A little bit crap, well, it is crap this week, but next week, back on it, we're back on it properly. Alicia's now finished her degree, so we're going to be fully focused on growing VCC homes. So we're about to have some dinner, we've just been out to get some petrol and the dinner, and then now I'm going to clean the flat with Alicia and then do all the loos and that. The kids will come home, put them to bed, then do an hour or so vlog editing and bits and bobs like that. So yeah, last entry, and watch out for next week. I'm going to film some footage at a data centre on my day job tomorrow, and it's pretty interesting, although pretty boring. So yeah, have a great week if you're watching this tomorrow on Monday, and thanks for watching.